Hello and welcome back to Sunless Sunday, where we sail the Sunless Sea with me, Bardon, and Lady Sakura. Okay, so we've got our 2 Lorn Fluke cores, which is absolutely fantastic. And now we're trying to limp our way back to London, get repaired, and then set out on the voyage that is then going to hopefully end with us having the 2 final colours that we need for our quest that we're doing. So, right, let's leave here. And we're going to Mangrove College, so that's over in this direction. Want to kind of head straight this way, try to make contact with land, and then follow the coast down. My notes here, so know what exactly we need to do. So Indigo looks like we just need a Lorn Fluke core, so unless it is possible that my notes are just badly written, but it looks like then all we need to do is go to Renderbyte and turn that into the curator, which would be great. And then the other one for Apokayan, we needed to bring the Lorn Fluke. Let's see. Yeah, we needed to. Oh god, I almost crashed there. I was looking at my notes. Needed to trade it in at Port Cecil. So we can do both of those. We can do next time. Oh god, we do not really want to get into another fight here. These guys are going to be serious as well. Oh, they're actually not as bad as the guys we just killed, so probably we'll just shoot the crap out of you, if you don't mind. Just got to shoot him one more time. There we go. Little scuttle you, we get 2 supplies and 1 fuel, and we get 1 extra fuel. Thank you. Okay, now I need to spend time in bed. Okay, so now we don't have any more wounds. Good. I'm very happy with that. It's kind of amazing though that we came here the last time, or like the last voyage, trying to find a Lorn Fluke to kill, to try and get 1 core. And we're thinking, oh, we can't find it. How long is it going to take, etc., etc. And then this time we found one, we killed it. We were absolutely ecstatic about that. It was amazing. I felt so good about it, like, because these things have terrorized me so bloody long, and I felt this is great. I'm really happy that I've done this, I've achieved it. But also then after, there was that realization of, god, I've got to do it again. So that means next voyage we got to repeat that. And then I came back in this session, set off, decided that I was going to go to Aestabal to try and make sure that we're actually making echoes on this voyage, because I'm not too sure that we are at the moment. And then bumped into another Lorn Fluke, killed it. Not as well, I wouldn't say, as the last time, because we had a bloody mutiny in the middle of it. But still, we managed to do it. We got our 2nd Lorn Fluke core, and that just kind of, at the moment, just blows my mind that we were able to do that, and that's now done. And then kind of the thinking then switches to, okay, we've done that. Now we just got to get home safely. And then the next voyage, instead of basically a rinse repeat of the last time of go find a Lornfluke and kill it, has now become tying up the end of this mission for the curator, which is great. It feels like really good progress along the storyline. But for now, let's see what we've got here in the Mangrove College. So we could pick up a passenger. The Mangrove College is named for its scholars and philosophers. They have long abandoned civilized comforts for the life of the mind. Sometimes they want those civilized comforts back. Okay, so let's do that. The Corsair's Forest, please. Guided Morn. No, we're not in a hurry, but I think I might stay below decks. Don't carry the fee on me. You'll have to trust me for it when we arrive. Thank you. A pleasure. Okay, we're not... will we gather supplies? We could eat, drink, and be merry. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. So we'll reduce this again. The philosophers of the college are not hospitable. This whole shoreline is bursting with fruit and edible fungus. Reach up and it falls into your hand. Pick it up and it's already fermented. An explosion of tastes. Tart morels and moral tart. The salty tang of seaweed stew. A crawling berry that the locals assure you is a motile plant, not an insect. Eat your fill and drink contemplatively. Okay, we lose 10 terror. That's amazing. We're down to 56. And our hunger quality is gone. That's great because obviously during the fight we went up to pretty much 100 or very close to at least. Had our mutiny, reduced it by 50 and almost immediately went back up because of the fight that we're having with the Lornfluke. And then obviously we reduced it, but then I wasn't as happy with how much we reduced it by, but now we're doing really well. I'm very happy with that. Now, so let's compile a port report. Sages, scholars, philosophers, naturalists, poets, dreamers, here to pursue their rarefied ideals in a land of muddy fecundity. All should be well. The thinkers of Mangrove College continue their untroubled and sedentary existence. New schools of philosophy are born and die like bubbles. Extraordinary poetries are written in water. The occasional retired pirate tries and fails to get invited to salons. Okay, and we are done there, so we can leave and think about where we're going to go next. So, could go to Khan's Shadow, but I don't really feel like on this voyage that's something we're going to do. So, we're kind of cutting out this section really that we're not going to go to this time. So we're going to go to Pigmote Isle. We're not going to go to Guider's Morn until we do, like, we're going to probably come from maybe Rack or somewhere, or Abbey Rock or something down there and do it next voyage. So we're going to go Pigmote, Demo, probably not Human Canal. Maybe Mutton Islands, and then back to London. So it's going to be kind of just, you know, bare bones kind of getting home at the moment, I think is what we need. So we're going to stay close to our jumping off point and then get the angle that we think we need to go. So I'd actually rather go up a bit because then we can use the light up here to help us. Good thing is they're fast enough so that, you know, we're not gonna avoid taking on or increasing our terror. But what we are going to be able to do is at least slow its progress. And I think that's pretty important. Especially when you've had a mutiny and you're down to pretty much 1/3 of your crew left. Azala's praying. Well, that's good because somebody needs to be praying for all the people that we lost. Creeping tendrils of fungus, seaweed, unnameable flora. We enter the snares. Okay, let's pop in here. These are like, these guys started out being like, you know, combative and having, you know, their war with each other and trying to get us to basically screw the other side over for them. But now they're probably the friendliest port that we, well, they are the friendliest port that we call in on, really, I feel. Every time they throw us a banquet, if we want, we can buy Scintillac, but you know, unless you need it for something, I don't really see why we would be buying it, because it doesn't make economic sense, at least. Let's get a port-to-port. You may as well, you're here. Feel for the Admiral's fireplace. Captain Whiskers, the Admiral calls you. So you've heard, at least they pay to laugh at your reports. Okay, and then we go to our banquet. King Gracenon, First Minister Edgar invite you and the crew to share Pigmote's bounty, a meal fit for emperors. You have to kneel at the long table, but none rise without eating their fill. You know the caveat is flourishing. London may laugh at its new neighbours, but other powers have sent envoys to negotiate for Scintillac. Spiced soup is followed by glistening haunches of meat wrapped in tender chicken wood strips. Both are merely appetizers. By dessert, you fear having to be rolled back aboard the ship. The Seneschal orders the leftovers delivered to the hold. We lose 5 more terror, we gain the supply, and yeah, we're doing well. I'm very, very happy with this. So now, we can head off. If that Jellyflower wants to attack us, we're up for it, actually. At the moment, we're kind of in the quadrants, or, well, yeah, we're in the at least the areas where we're happy. Like these 3, we're kind of happy to fight anything that's at least in this part of the map. When you go down here to the crazy dawn machine or wherever, and the crazy birds down here, not so much. And when you go up here, you know, right now we wouldn't want to take on a Lifeberg. And then Mount Nomad is absolutely not something that we would like to fight. But kind of in these sections and on our way back to London, then we're kind of happy with anything that we come across. We feel like we can do something against them at least. Okay, let's see, we can take this dude out. Should be 2 hits, I'd say. Here's the first. It's just, our irons did get reduced though, which is annoying. Okay, we could let it disperse. Let's do that this time and see what happens. So we gain a Z storing 15 fragments. A face. Looks very like flourishing of years. The grand shrine face of visage. Something about the eyes, the sternness of the mouth. Perhaps only that it stares at the roof. Just a flourishing of year as years does. Now it dissolves. Okay, cool. So we'll head towards Crab Cake. Trying to control that terror. That dude there might be a bit of a concern for us, but we'd still kill it before it sunk us. Okay, heading over this way. I think we got fog over towards the mobile, so to be careful. We try and go through the light here, which will at least help us a little bit. But yeah, I'm very happy with how we've gone so far. Here, the wilder airs mingle with the airs of the near reaches. The Moe's Gate, named for a navigator lost above. Head his bones come below. Yeah. careful not to stray too much. We're okay at the moment. And the nice music. I'm so going to miss this music. It's just so relaxing. And I also love that, you know, these videos obviously go up on a Sunday, but a lot of the time I record these videos on a Sunday too. So it has that kind of relaxing Sunday vibe about it always, you know. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna miss that when in the not too distant future we stop playing the game. Let's pop in there. Okay, so we're gonna take tea with the factor. The poor fellow needs the company, and he can spare an hour away from his schedule. An interlude. You sit on the veranda of the factor's house, looking out over the fungal jungle, the expanse of green and sour gold. The air is thick with hovering spores, the scones are stale, even the tea has a hint of mildew. But the factor is good company. He shares odd stories about the Gamp Hole, where monsters swarm, about the seduction of the principals of coral, the infestation at Featherhaven. He also has a load of belugas frond carted aboard your ship. He waves away your thanks. I've eaten so much of this stuff, I fear that I might be transformed entirely into fungus. He leans confidentially towards you. It happens, you know, but one does have to eat rather a lot of it first. Okay, we lose 2 terror, we gain some supply, we gain some fragments. That's all very good news. Let's get our port report. Daventry likes to keep an eye on Iron and Misery's activities. The business of spores. Of course, I&M's activities here don't seem that interesting. Nevertheless, record what you can. Okay, we won't guard supplies, you won't put that out. Okay, so I think that's where we're going to end this one. So, hope you have enjoyed and hope to see you all next time. Goodbye.
Thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, maybe you'll hit the subscribe button there on the right and check out some other videos here on the left.